Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje 2. The rematch takes place this weekend in the main event of UFC 291. Poirier versus Gaethje 2. And this is a fucking huge fight in the lightweight division. And I had to swear there, because this is a freaking huge matchup. In the lightweight division, we got Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje, the rematch. You shouldn't really take the first fight into consideration here, because both guys, even Poirier, has improved since then, since that fight. So I really am not going to look in that too much. I'm just going to look at the recent bouts of both of them. Justin Gaethje we'll start with, I guess. Coming off a great win over Rafael Fiziev in a close fight where Gaethje got the edge. I do believe, I rewatched that fight, I do believe Justin Gaethje did win that fight against against Rafael Fiziev. But very close, arguable for Fiziev. But Gaethje, for all the people that have been doubting him in that fight, like everyone was picking Fiziev, other than some people here and there. Even me, I picked Fiziev to win. Gaethje went out there and looked really good. And Dustin Poirier beat Michael Chandler. Didn't look great in that fight, if I'm going to be honest with you. Didn't look great, and I'll get into that in this video. But I'm picking Justin Gaethje in this rematch. I am. I think both guys realistically know this is the first real fight. Because the first fight they had, 2018, like, I don't see that being the same thing here. I really don't. Gaethje back then was so much of a brawler. And he did chop at legs here, and he did land, like, he did have the leg kicks in his game there. But he wasn't training at elevation back then, you know. He wasn't training here and there. You know, he wasn't the same at all. You know, he was so much of a brawler back then. He's way more patient now. And I think he's going to go out there and finish Dustin Poirier in round 4. I think he will. No. I think he'll win a decision over Dustin Poirier. I was thinking finish, but I think Gaethje's going to really be patient in this one. And still be patient in the later rounds. I could see this being a great fight, but not as good as people say it's going to be. Like, I could see it being patient here and there. Both guys having I could see round 1, Gaethje just making Poirier look like a fool a little bit. Because I think Poirier is going to go out there knowing that he has a scrap ahead of him and try brawling early and looking like an idiot. While Gaethje is being patient, chopping the legs of Dustin Poirier. I could see him winning round 1 against Poirier, and Poirier's going to look like a fool a little bit in round 1. I could just see Gaethje winning. I think he will. The thing is with Poirier, man, I've been looking at it each fight, every fight, and I came up to this recent one against Chandler, and I looked at this Chandler. I didn't think of this before the Chandler fight, but after watching that Chandler fight, months after watching the Chandler fight, to lead up to this one, I was like, Poirier looks shit against Chandler. I know the grappling threat was there, and Chandler can spark you out cold, you know. After seeing what he did to Ferguson, I know it's Ferguson at this point, but still, you know, he can put you out cold. He can take you down. Chandler's well-rounded. But I'm not even saying, like, he looks shit because, like, he got taken down by Chandler. Round 1, I'm going to be honest, prime Poirier, and I don't think he's in his prime anymore. I'm going to be real with you guys. Prime Poirier, the one that fought Gaethje the first time, the one that fought Eddie Alvarez in the second time, you know, the one that fought Max Holloway, that Poirier right there would have beaten Chandler by round 1 KO. But what did Poirier do? He was just getting beat up against the cage with big shots against Chandler, doing nothing, just blocking his guard. Didn't do anything. I know he landed a counter that dropped Chandler, but still. You know? Old Poirier would have, like, bang, right hook, Chandler's out cold. Poirier, round 1 KO. But instead, he looked slow. He didn't look good early on. you know, like it looks like a fighter that like hasn't been there for years. I just don't like that, man. And you could say the same thing for Gaethje. Like, Gaethje didn't look good early against Chandler, but he won by unanimous decision. You know, by unanimous decision. And he won the last 2 rounds and adjusted, whereas where Poirier pulled it basically out the bag against Chandler with a rear naked choke at the end. Like, I really rate Gaethje's performance a lot more than Poirier's, whilst not getting a finish. And I think Poirier is going to lose. I don't think he's going to win this one. I can see him having some good rounds here and there, but I just think Gaethje's going to just school him up a little bit, because Poirier probably beats Fiziev as well. I'll be quite honest. I think Fiziev's a bit overrated in hindsight. But, you know, Gaethje beat him. And Fiziev's good. Like, he put out RDA. You know, he probably beats his next opponent. It's probably going to be Gamrot versus Fiziev next. He probably KOs Gamrot. But Gaethje made him look like a fool a little bit. I'm going with Dustin Gaethje. I think he's going to go out there, beat Dustin Poirier up. Poirier will have some good rounds here and there, like I said, but I could just fun seeing this one be an off night for him. And I can see him just he's getting worse and worse each fight. I can just see it so blatantly, and I'm going to be really correct. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just flatlines Gaethje in round 1 and MMA makes no sense. But I just look at how he fought against Holloway. Alright, look how he fought against Max Holloway. Greater than ever. Looked awesome against Holloway. Then he fought Khabib. Lost. Not bad. Then he fought Hooker. Went back up again. But you can just see the comparisons with him versus Holloway and him versus Hooker. Poirier looked a little bit off against Hooker. And he fought McGregor in the rematch. Got schooled up by McGregor, who was off for a year. Early on. Then in the trilogy, I know he beat McGregor, eventually put him out, but come on, man. At this point, you should be beating McGregor quite convincingly. And in the McGregor trilogy, pieced up early on with leg kicks. Do something about it, man. You know? Do something about it. It's McGregor. Like, check the leg kicks. Beat him. Drop him. But no. He had to go for a takedown. McGregor initiated the clinch, I get it, but still, he had to take down McGregor to do some work. Other than that, he was just getting pieced up on the feet, and Oliveira beat him. Now look at what the fight between Holloway Poirier to Poirier Oliveira, like, that is just 2 different people right there. And yeah, look shit against Chandler as well. I don't think Poirier will win. I think he's getting older. He's made his money. Gaethje as well has made money. But Gaethje hasn't never fought McGregor. He never fought McGregor once. As Poirier fought him 3 times. 2 basically for the big money, but you know what I mean. He's fought him 2 times. As for Gaethje also has never won a belt. Poirier never has won a belt either. Interims don't count. I'm not shitting on both of them here, but interims don't count. But Gaethje, I think, is going to be hungry. And now he's beating Fiziev, a prospect coming up. Bang, shut him down. As for Poirier beat Chandler, welcome to the club. Like, I just think Poirier is going to lose. I don't see him winning this one. Winner of this one, though. Now that Oliveira Makhachev is booked. Fuck, this is the annoying part, because Volk's going to want to move up if he beats Poirier. And then we're going to have to give him his time again. So I don't know what the winner of this one's going to do. Maybe just wait. Because it's probably going to be a war anyways. So winner of this one's probably going to have to wait. Or if it's Gaethje, because the winner of this fight will get the BMF belt, they do Gaethje McGregor and fuck off with Chandler, and he can fight Sarukian. Or Dariush. Or someone. I don't know. You know? But yeah. I think that Gaethje's going to win this one. 49-46, 48-47 on 2 scorecards. I just think Gaethje's too good. I think he's improved. And altitude. I don't know why I mentioned it this far in the video. Poirier, I can see, you know what I can see? I can see Poirier gassing out a little bit here. I know Poirier's got great cardio, but I'm going to be honest, now these days, I think Poirier, there's going to be a time where he doesn't work too hard on the cardio, and where he doesn't go on longer runs. You know, it's going to be that time where Poirier hits that place. You know, I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. I think Poirier now these days, eventually he's going to start getting a bit lazier. As for Gaethje, I can see him just working hard in the gym. You know, I got Gaethje. He's trained with good guys. Like, Gaethje trains with Usman. As for Poirier trains with Masvidal. Usman beat Masvidal twice. I'm sure that can answer your question there. I think not Usman. I think Gaethje can win. I can see him looking really good here, man. He looked really good against fucking Fiziev, and that was really good, man. Like, some people think Fiziev won the first 2 rounds, but you gotta admit, Fiziev, in a slow-paced fight, you know, gassed out from Gaethje. And Gaethje chopped his leg in that fight. I think Gaethje wins. If Poirier wins, though, fucking good for him. Because he just beat a really good version of Gaethje. But I got Gaethje winning this one by decision. I could see Poirier gassing. I could see Poirier gassing a little bit and Gaethje pouring it on. Change the elevation. Yeah, I think Gaethje wins. Don't see anyone grappling here. Yeah. If anyone's gonna, though, probably Poirier. I don't think Gaethje's gonna grapple. Really don't see it. And Gaethje trains with Usman. That's a good training partner to have. You know, I know Usman's knees are fucked, but still, that's a good training partner to have. And Poirier, if he shoots takedowns, I really think I really think Gaethje's got this one. Really do. I think Gaethje's gonna be patient. You know? And he doesn't have to worry about anything. Doesn't have to worry about Poirier punching him out cold. Like, Oliveira can drop him. You know, I don't see him worrying about kicks or anything. Poirier can land body shots, though. That could be a huge factor, but I just don't see him winning. I don't see him winning unless he's trained elevation as well. I just don't see him winning. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I got Dustin Gaethje winning. Winner of this one, though, should just stay on hold a little bit. Stay on hold, especially if it's Gaethje. If it's Poirier, stay on hold. But Gaethje's fought twice this year now. He's fought in March, all the way in March to July. Active Gaethje on hold right now. Fuck yeah. That's 4 months right there. 4 months removed. I like Gaethje now. I'm on Gaethje. Let's go. Yeah, peace.